Hello and welcome everyone. I'm going to show you the bird rune farm today. So we're at a secret location that I'll show you how to get to. But from here, all you have to do is snipe this chicken from hecka far away and watch him run and fall off the edge, and then just go sit back down, and then back up. And you can do this as long as you have arrows. So you might have to buy arrows a few times, but it's literally that easy. Now, if you want to make this even better, craft yourself some golden fowl feet, and that will make your point ratio go up even further. And even if you can get it also along with that, golden fowl feet and then the golden scarab to make your runes go even further. But that's gonna be a different video. But you can do this infinitively. But I'll show you the setup on it is actually fairly straightforward. So from where you start, when you first come out to the first step, there's a guy wearing a white mask right out here from the first step. And as soon as you come out of the graveyard dungeon, your very first little bit right before you meet the tree sentinel in the church and everything, like he's literally right in front of the first step. So that guy, he'll be there until you defeat Margaret and Godric in Stormvale Castle. So if you haven't done that yet, if you haven't beaten Margaret or Godric in Stormvale Castle yet, this glitch won't work for you. I guess not glitch, but a rune farm. So yeah, he'll be standing right here looking this way from the very beginning. Once you beat Godric and Margaret in Stormvale Castle, so yeah, come all the way up here, fight Margaret, and then work your way out and around and through, defeat Godric the Grafted. You'll come out to here, and you have to defeat them for him to move, because you can actually sneak this way along the castle edge and get out to Liurnia early, but if you don't defeat him, it's a prerequisite for him to move. So he will actually, the guy in the white mask will move from there, or from the gravesite to the Rose Church, so right here, and he'll be standing outside of it. So then, you can either just run there or whatever. So I'm just going to warp close by and kind of show you. So yeah, Rose Church is right here. He's usually just standing right out front of the door as you run up to it. He won't be, because I've actually done this already, so he should be gone. Yeah, he's gone from me. So he'll be standing right here, and he'll talk to you, and he'll say a bunch of junk, but he'll be standing right by this doorway, and he'll talk to you a bunch, and he will give you a item. You have to have multiplayer turned on, called a Bloody Finger. Oh, it's in multiplayer, which I don't have turned on right now. But so I have that off so that way I don't get invaded constantly, because there for a while I was getting invaded constantly. But yeah, he'll give you one of these, a Bloody Finger, Festering Bloody Finger. And you'll have to do 3 invasions, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just have to do 3 of them. And win or lose, after you finish all 3, come back, talk to him again, and then you'll have to agree with him. And then he'll give you a piece of white cloth, and he'll give you that medallion. So he'll give you this medallion, and he'll also give you a piece of cloth, which you will need to soak in maiden's blood, he'll tell you. And with that cloth, you'll be like, well, where do I get maiden's blood? Because I'm maidenless. So to get maiden's blood, you actually have to come to the Church of, not Vows, but this Church of Inhibition, which is all the way up here. And you can make it there, but it's kind of tricky. So, like, if you come down into the lakes portion, you'll be like, I can't get back up this freaking ledge, and I can't get to where I need to go. And it's a super long trip, but you can do it. There's actually a fall spot, like right here, that you can actually fall down from this high point and get onto this road. And it's a little bit tricky, but I'm going to show it because, like, this is what stumped me for a long time, is I couldn't figure out how do I get to that section of the road. But there's a falling spot from here, like literally right here. Where's it at? I know that there's a spot where I can fall. Oh, I went past it. It's right here. But yeah, right here, right by this first little spot. So you can fall onto these and just, it's actually easier to fall if you're not on your horse, but yeah, just fall onto these and work your way down. Oh God! Yeah, again, I jumped with the horse, but probably easier if you're not on your horse to do that. But anyways, you know where to fall down. From there, you can pretty much figure out where to go. You just need to go down that path that I showed you on the map. There's going to be a ton of enemies that are fairly strong. Just leave them alone. Try and get to where you're going, Let me go back for my runes real quick since I died. But yeah, you will go down this path after you drop down carefully and make your way through this. This section right here gets a little bit mazy with the minotaurs and the forts. It's a little bit tricky to get through all this, so you can actually, I think it's like right here, you can curve off and come down and land over here and get lower, because you can't actually make it up here from down here. So you want to try and, after you get through the Minotaur Forest a little bit, pull left and come this way. And then stay up on top. Don't drop down into the water all the way, but you want to get to like where the bridge is supposed to be, but over here. Work your way from there. Obviously grab the side of Grace and then work your way through, and I would get to this side of Grace, and then from here you can kind of come back, and then there's a weird, like a little hidden path that you gotta come up, and there will be a tower that shoots madness bolts at you. You're just gonna have to keep trucking. And you have to run through here in this little town, like Sachet, do a little like U-turn and run up the hill, and then get your way to the Church of Inhibition. As you approach the church, it'll kick you off your horse, and there will be a bloody finger that tries to attack you. You can just blow past him and ignore him, because he's actually pretty strong. But obviously, if you're looking to rune farm, you're trying to power up, so I wouldn't worry about fighting him. Just keep running. As soon as you get off your horse, just keep running. And here's the maiden that you can come up to, and you'll just press Y to her, and she will give you the blood-soaked cloth, or it might just be a chair. But anyways, yeah, you just want to run in here. Obviously, you can grab the Sacred Tear while you're here, and then also talk to her, and she'll give you an armor set and that blood-soaked cloth. So then back from that point, you have to go back to the Rose Church, talk to him again. If you screw up the dialogue, just talk to him again if you choose the wrong choices and change your mind on what you initially told him, and he will give you the medallion and join his cult. And when you take that, it will warp you to here, I believe. Yeah, the mausoleum entrance is where it will warp you to. You'll have to run through some stairs and stuff, and it's a little bit of a journey getting there. Not gonna lie. Oops. Can't use my horse right now. Once you get out a little bit further, you can. Pull my shield. So these guys are gonna sprint at you and try and attack you and stuff. Smithing Stone 7. Sweet! You can actually just drop down right here. That hurt a little bit, but from here you should be able to use your horse, and I think it's actually a better drop spot a little bit further in. I don't know. anyways, we want to work our way to the left. We don't actually want to be here because there's a satanic chicken that will destroy you. Also, there will be guys that will try and fight you with the white masks, which is also something you don't want to do. Yeah, invaded by a nameless white mask. The guys with the nameless white masks are here to destroy you. Just keep running. So, there's a cave here. And you want to kind of come back into the left, and then you'll see this ramp, which is actually where you want to be headed. There's also a ton of guys here, which it would be really nice if I had my horse right now, but I don't. So, you know, we're just going to run like a coward. Just keep running, just keep running. What do? We run like a chicken. And these guys do a ton of damage, but what you're going for is this site of grace right here up by the wall. I would like to rest. But this is the spot. I guess we have to fight them. Does anyone else want some? You want some? Okay. Alright, everyone else seems like they're backing off. Except for that one guy. Oh, the bloody finger. I'm still being invaded by the bloody finger. The bloody frickin' finger! Oh god. He does a ton of damage! So, obviously you might want to kill the bloody finger before you try and proceed this far. Or if you can sneak by him, that would be even better. Gotta watch out because he does those like blood plague attacks and they do blood loss damage. So you have to kind of be careful and be aware of that. I usually just try and outrun him. Ah, jeez Louise, bro. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright, anyways, you might want to try and sneak around him. You might have to fight him. Again, this is a later game, not something you want to do early. Something that you're like, you know, around level 50 you could do this. It might be a struggle, but you could get it. You could get it done. And then obviously you can wait here at this site of grace. And this is where the chicken farm is. Now it's kind of hard to hit him sometimes like through this window, but like right here in the middle, you can usually hit him if you have good arrows. But sometimes like you see there, like I went through his neck. There we go. It's a little bit tricky, but you make sure you just watch him fall. As soon as he falls, you can sit down. Then it's an easy 13,000 runes every time. So anyways, just wanted to make this little rune farm video for everybody. I know that I was struggling with this game, and bet others are probably too. This makes things a little bit easier. Obviously, once you get the hang of it, you kind of get into a rhythm and kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys. Like I said, I've already done this, so I kind of just had to tell you what to do on some of it. But hope this helps. Bye!